I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I dig crazy chicks.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the DC Multiverse Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. So here we are, and there she is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have Harley Quinn blowing a bubble. Anyway, on this side of the box, you have that same picture of Harley Quinn, Suicide Squad. On the top of the box, DC Multiverse, Suicide Squad logo. On this side of the box, Suicide Squad logo. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. You have all the figures in this wave. And if you collect all 6 figures, you can build Killer Croc. And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have Miss Harley Quinn, and let's just get in close here so we can see the details. So let's take a look at the head sculpt. It's a decent head sculpt. I mean, it's not dead on Margot Robbie, but it's in the ballpark. It's maybe like maybe a block or two away from the ballpark, but it's in the neighborhood. You know, it's kind of like down the street, around the corner from the ballpark. You know, it's around. You know, but. They did include her little tattoos here. They got the heart tattoo under her eye, and the rotten tattoo there on her jawline. And she also does have the little blue eyeshadow kind of smeared down the side here, and the pink on the other side. It's not, you can't really see the pink too well on that side, but it is there. And you have the pink and the blue there on her pigtails. And the pigtails are a soft plastic. It's very thin up here, so I would be careful with that. When you want to, don't try to twist it around too much. You don't want to risk tearing that. And these strands of hair here are also soft, bendy plastic, so you don't have to worry too much about that. She does have her put-in collar right there, done in white and gold. The Daddy's Little Monster shirts. I can't tell you how many of these I saw at Comic-Con this year. But yeah, there's the Daddy's Little Monster shirts. Got the red stripes there on the sleeves. They even did mold in the little tears there in the shirts and painted that in, which is nice. And they even molded in the little stitching there. I don't know how you can see it, but there's the stitching there. It's nicely done. Coming down here, you can see her belt. It's actually pretty nicely molded, and they did pick out the gold accents there, the gold details. And that goes all the way around, right there. She does have her bracelets, which are also done in gold. Got her rings, right there, done in gold. And on the other side, again, you got the gold bracelets. Got the glove there with the red and the blue. Oh yeah, up top here, I just wanted to show this off too. They actually did mold in and paint like all of her earrings, which is a nice touch on both sides there. She only has the one earring on this side, but they did actually mold it in and paint it. It's quite nice. Right there, and then coming down to her legs, you can see she has her tattoos on her legs. It's kind of funny how they did the legs here, because she wears fishnet stockings. So what they did was they actually just molded the legs with this texture to simulate the fishnet stockings. It kind of works. It kind of works. But you can see all the tattoos here on her legs here. You have to turn her upside down so you can actually read them. And let's see, we got I'll Wait Forever. And you got P and H, which I assume stands for Puddin' and Harley. And you got Puddin'. And you got some little check marks there, probably for people she's killed. A little jester, a little skull jester there. Let me tell you a secret. I heart Puddin'. Harley and Puddin'. They got little diamonds and hearts right there. And yeah. And down to her sneaker boots right here, done in white and black. And again, some pretty nice molding on here. Not too shabby. The red heels. And going up the back there. It's your booty shorts. The gun holster is a soft plastic as well. You can't take it off. I mean, it's just pegged in back here, but it seems like they really glued this in good. So you can't, I don't know, I wouldn't risk trying to pull this out, you might end up just ripping it. But yeah, this holster is just a soft plastic. You can see they did mold a bit in there. And they molded, I'm guessing these are probably grenades or something, on this side, and they just molded the gun handle on this side. This doesn't remove or anything, that's just one solid piece. And yeah, so there you have all the details of Harley Quinn. Now, articulation-wise, the head can rotate, can do a full 360. It doesn't feel like it's on a ball joint. She can't really look up or down. There's no real wiggle waggle. It looks like it's just rotation. The arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out. You do have a bicep swivel. You do have an elbow joint with under 90 degrees of bend. You do have a swivel underneath the elbow. And you do have a wrist swivel. You do have an ab crunch that doesn't really work all that well. It only goes that far back and doesn't really go forward. So that doesn't really serve much purpose. But okay, it's there. She does have a waist swivel. Legs can go forward that far, can go back that far, can go out that far. You got a thigh swivel. You have under 90 degrees there of a knee bend. And you can move her feet up and down a little bit. So, there you have that as far as articulation goes. Now, the only accessory she includes is her baseball bat. Right here. As you can see, it has Good Night on it. It doesn't have all of the artwork on it that it's supposed to have, but at least it has the Good Night on there. And you can see a little white wrapping around the handle there. And that's basically it. And you can just take it and put it into her hand. Her hands are made of a soft plastic, so you can just kind of pry her hands open, get the baseball bat in there, and there you go. Now she's all armed up. And there you have that. Now, just for a quick comparison, if we can get her standing. Here she is with Batman, from the Batman v Superman Multiverse line. And here she is with Wonder Woman. You can see how she scales there. Shorter than Batman, actually still a little bit, like a little bit shorter than Wonder Woman. Not by much, but a tad shorter than Wonder Woman. So, there you have that. Now, of course, being a collect and connect figure, she comes with the leg for Killer Croc here. Yeah, that's a leg. That sure is a leg. You can see it's the white stripes going down. Got some gold paint there on the shoe. Got this gold spike on the back, which is kind of weird, but okay. And look, there's a knee joint and up and down on the foot. There you go. Leg! That's pretty much it. So there you have Harley Quinn. You know, it's an okay figure. You know, these DC Multiverse line figures, they're not the greatest figures. They're okay, but I do like collecting them nonetheless, because I do still enjoy them for what they are. So there you go. There you have Harley Quinn. So if you would like a Harley Quinn or any other Suicide Squad toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out the Suicide Squad playlist. That will also be linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the DC Multiverse Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Big geek, be proud, palm in your face. I'm telling you, Quinn, you should ditch the Joker. He's no good for you. You should be with a hero like me. Because once you go bat, you never go back. Oh! There seems to be a little misunderstanding. Of! I think you misunderstood what I was saying. Of! It's not the bat I was talking about. Of!